It was the year 2018, and a silly little game called Super Mario Party was released on a Nintendo Switch. Finally, we've returned to the original Mario Party formula. Kinda. Now listen, I love Super Mario Party, personally, but most people in this world hate this game, like, a lot. And that is what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. But before we get to that, smash that subscribe button and let's talk about Mario Party. So, Super Mario Party was released in 2018 on the Nintendo Switch, and it was the first Mario Party we got on the Switch, so it was obviously going to be popular. I mean, come on, who doesn't enjoy a Mario Party game? But since the last few games weren't great, I'm talking about you, Mario Party 9 and 10, people didn't know what to expect. But when they saw the trailer, people were hyped seeing the game looking like the classics again. But then, people started hating on it. Most people didn't like that each character got their own dice block, which means they had their own stats, which I kind of understand because that means one character might be better than others. But is it really that big of a deal? I mean, every single other Mario spin-off has had character stats. Like, another issue people saw was how slowly Mario Party went, which is very true. The Mario Party mode in this game was a drag. I'm sorry, but it did take its time sometimes. I mean, you had to wait through a dice block select animation, then watch the dice throw animation, then watch the dice spin, then watch your character hit it, then watch the number appear, then watch... You get it, right? You get the idea. Now, I agree with that the game's runtime is way longer than, like, Super Mario Party Jamboree's is, but that's a different video, so not now. But yes, the game is very, very slow, which I don't exactly know why they made it this way. They could have clearly just made it like the originals, where the dice is just there, and then you hit it, and boom, that's all you gotta do. But for this, you gotta select which dice you want to use. You gotta throw it up, and you do a bunch of dumb stuff like that. Next, people hated a lot on the side modes in this game. Like, a lot. Like, for example, River Survival. If you don't know what River Survival is, basically, you're in a raft with 3 other characters, and you ride down the river, completing different mini-games and dodging obstacles, which there are 2 on each side. So one side steers one way, one is the other way. It's a fun mode for a few runs, but yes, it gets very repetitive. Plus, to get the gem, which, if you don't know, you get gems for completing stuff, you have to do every single route, which there was like 30 routes or something. But I enjoy how you have to work together with 3 people to complete challenges and mini-games. It makes it pretty fun, because you're all on a team. People also hated the lack of interesting boards, and I can kind of agree, because most of the boards were very small. I mean, yeah. I do love Kamek's Tantalizing Tower, though. Like, that's just a good board. I mean, there's multiple levels. It's definitely the best board in the game, and it's actually a good board. I mean, you can't lie that Super Mario Party didn't bring in some good gimmicks. Like, for example, allies. I mean, those are cool. You get a buddy that just follows you around, and you also steal their dice block, and then you have multiple. You also have the Minecraft inventory, because you have multiple dice blocks at once. That's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's just fun. But, you know, the game sold well, so I guess the hate doesn't matter that much. But, I mean, it's still hate. I mean, nobody likes hate on a game. But hey, Super Mario Party is still a decent game, so I think, honestly, we should give it a chance. Unlike the Minecraft movie, but that's a different story. Oh yeah, and you also get an iPad in this game. Yeah, you believe me, you get an iPad. I mean, technically called the Party Pad, but it's clearly just an iPad. But in this game, you get, like, party points, and you can get, like, stickers and stuff. It's weird. But I do think side modes, there were some good ones, though, hidden in. I mean, we have the Toad's Rec Room, which had some fun little modes. Like, there was the pixel art mode, where you got to create pixel art with the puzzle and move the pieces around. I think that's a fun one, but because there's like 50 levels, and that's funny to me. And also, the character roster in Mario Party Super Mario Party is actually so good when you think about it, because it's actually huge. Like, for the first game on the Switch, it's actually a lot of characters. And I'm sad that a few of them did not make it to the sequel, Mario Party Jamboree. I mean, bro, why not Hammer Bro or Dry Bones? Where did they go? It's actually such a sad thing to know that they didn't make it. They're my favorite. Okay, and next up, this game actually had a hub world, which I can't lie is kind of sick, where you get to walk around and actually go to the modes you want to do. There's different boards, and you go to click on what you want to do instead of just clicking with a little glove and cursor. But you can't lie, but Super Mario Party definitely has flaws, but the game is still a great game for an introduction back into the old style of Mario Party games, because we took that wrong turn where we had all players in a car, by the way, collecting mini stars, going on a very linear map. And what game is that from? Mario Party 9 and 10. But moving on from that, Mario Party Jamboree. A great sequel to Super Mario Party. Will I talk about it today? No. Will I talk about it at some point? Of course. I mean, it released a few months ago. You gotta love the game. I mean, I think it might be the best Mario Party to ever release. But that's all I have for you guys today. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Before you leave, make sure to put a comment down in the comment section below and hit the subscribe button. It's free and helps out a ton. See you guys.